I'm Brigham Larson with Brigham Larson Pianos. This piano just came in the shop just very recently. I've actually known this piano now for almost 20 years. It's originally in 1993. I started servicing it, I believe, in 2000 or 2001, relatively early in my career. I started working on pianos in 1995, so I was a fairly young new technician when I started working on it, and I've tuned it faithfully she's had me come faithfully every year since. So I've worked on this piano, well, about 20 times or so over the last 20 years. And so I know this piano really well. The original owner of this piano, she's a really sweet lady. She was an empty nester by the time she bought this piano in the, I guess, early 90s, and she's now in her 80s, and just no longer plays. She was, I believe, she taught. She was a professor, I know, at both BYU and UVU, and also did piano teaching as well. So she took immaculate care of this piano, and this was really her joy for all of that time. She's a really sweet lady, and she's sad to see it go, but ready for it to bless someone else's life now. So it's got a great tone, 6'1", and it's just been an easy piano to tune. Maybe that's something that I can actually bring to this, that is more than I usually can for other pianos, because I know this piano so intimately. Something that I can say is the tuning stability is like almost like no other piano that I've ever worked on, and I say that without hyperbole. Every year that I would come back, I'd check it with my on my tuning machine, and it was virtually unmoved, which is unheard of, to be unmoved in the tuning. But I would go through it anyway, and just perfect things. Why don't we check out the action, I guess, while we're at it. Maybe while I take this apart, we can have a look in here, see how beautifully, immaculately clean it is. I mean, like new. It cleaned up really, really well, and I think that's in part because she took such good care of it. And it was just her and her husband there in that house, and so frankly, not like at my house where there are 8 children and they destroy everything. Every day I come home, there's something else that's broken, and that's not an exaggeration. And the owner of this piano, on the other hand, just the two of them in this house, and all of these things like this piano were just immaculately well cared for. Okay, so there's the action, as you can see, in very, very good condition. Things are just clean and properly aligned, and they just look good. Doesn't look like all that much wear. Really nice big tone. After I finished tuning this piano, she always had me play it for her she'd ask for several. She just asked me to play another one and another one, so I ended up playing it for her like, I don't know, 20 minutes or so after I tuned it. just a really nice big tone, rich tone. It's still, it has a brightness without being obnoxious, and it has a warmth without being muddy. So it's just like, just this beautiful kind of, what's the word? I guess the artistry of the designers and the manufacturers. I think they did a great job of just kind of getting it dialed right in. I should mention, before I play this, that I haven't tuned this piano now in a year. So what you're hearing right now, just to kind of demonstrate what I was talking about the tuning stability of this piano, is that it's been over a year now, and yet it sounds like perfect. It sounds like it was tuned yesterday. That's a great piano. Love this piano. I have for a long time. Come check it out and see what you think. The address here is 1497 South State Street in Orem. Thanks for watching.